We only had 3 trades for the whole week. 3 positions, each holding a total of 500 pips, and 2 added positions, each having a total of 240 pips. All of that was just on the Nasdaq. You ask me how? I am about to reveal each and every single thing. But notice that the market is about to explode for this current week, and I hope you are all ready for that. Now, I will be sharing the exact strategies that we used to obliterate the Nasdaq market last week and how we're going to be preparing for a very volatile week ahead. We have the President of the United States speaking on Tuesday, and that is going to be really crazy. Now, if you are new to the channel, welcome. We trade the Nasdaq over here. If you're returning, welcome back. You already know what's up. Don't forget to hit that like button, turn your post notifications, and subscribe to the channel. So like I said, this week's Nasdaq trades were, let's just say they were very profitable, right? We're talking over 5,000 pips in total gains on all the trades combined, plus platinum, right? I know platinum. You're probably thinking, platinum, what the heck? I know you've never heard me talking about platinum on this channel, but I do trade platinum and oil here and there, and this little trade that you're seeing was a swing trade. And let's just say that this trade alone made us, yes, a lot of money, right? Can't review the exact amount yet, but let's just say it was a very nice surprise. You can clearly see the move was absolutely gorgeous, and it has just hit take profit after holding it for 27 days. That's crazy, right? A 27-day hold is not a joke, right? Just 27 days of holding, watching the market, and just waiting. And honestly, there are times where I almost forgot that I was even in this trade, but patience is the key. And this one, it did pay off real big, so I just thought to share it with you guys since it was still on my screen. It was an absolutely lovely trade. Now let's just look at what we did for the week, right? Monday was a bit slow. I actually missed a setup because I saw it late. The market had already broken out, and I wasn't going to chase the market. No setup, no trade. That is my rule. But Tuesday was a different story. The market pulled back to this level. We bought in, targeting 21,900. Notice how the market hit that profit target of ours on Thursday. Only on Thursday. That's where that day trading mindset steps in. So after we saw this rejection, a little dodgy candle, I knew the market was about to drop, so I told the inner circle to take their profits at this level and put stop loss at break even in case it does continue. But you can clearly see that it dropped on Wednesday during CPI. So CPI had the market dropping, and we had a limit order, right? CPI came in strong, the market sold, triggering our limit order. It almost hit our stop loss, if you notice, right? I'm not gonna lie, but then we held that strong. Our stop loss was placed at a really good spot. The market didn't really then tap it, and it pushed right back up. I even shared this trade in the free signal group. Now, if you're not in it, make sure you join using the link in the description below. Don't go and search for any of my channels on Telegram or any other platform. Just use only the links in the description so that you don't end up getting scammed. So everyone caught this move, and when the market approached this resistance again, it broke out, and that is where we added our position, because we always want to take advantage of a really nice move. We absolutely crashed that. As you can see, the inner circle was told to add positions. It was just a perfect trade that we then hold throughout to Friday. So yeah, there you have it. These are the 3 trades that we had, brought us over 5,000 pips on the Nasdaq. Nothing too complicated here. It was actually just so simple. All right, now that you've seen how we crashed the market last week, let's take a peek at the economic calendar and see how volatile things are shaping up to be for this week. Notice Monday is a holiday in the US, so things might be a bit quiet. But Tuesday is going to be huge, right? We've got President Trump speaking, and Wednesday, yeah, just forget about it. FOMC meeting. In fact, the entire week is just packed with potential market movers, right? So you have to get ready for some action, some fireworks. It's going to be really interesting in the market. Now straight onto the Nasdaq. We are at all-time highs on the Nasdaq, which is really exciting, right? We have a key trend line that is guiding us, and I'm expecting either a breakout of this level or a pullback to one of these support levels that I am marking up here, right? So I've marked out these two key support zones which the market could respect because we are trending to the upside. So most of the support levels have to hold, but if we break below these, then things could get very interesting, right? Because that would already be suggesting a lot of selling pressure, and you really want to be careful if that happens. For now, I am primarily looking for buying opportunities only. We want to see either a clean breakout and a retest of the all-time highs, or a bounce off of these support levels that I have highlighted here. Either way, we're going to be ready. Now if we drop to the 4-hour time frame and just mark up our trend line and all our crucial levels of support, we only want to look out for this level that is acting as a liquidity trap, right? And you can clearly see it, right? And it might be swept out if the market comes to this zone. So that's the only spot that I actually want to look out for. If the market ends up getting there, I really want to be careful. I don't want to risk a lot, especially at that level. There's a chance that the market will just drop and wipe all of those levels out. So Nasdaq does not look complicated at all. That's it. Let's just go straight to the Dow Jones and gold, right? So US30 is looking a lot similar, but with just a bit of a build up here. Notice the weekly time frame, we have been struggling to break out of these highs for the past 2 or 3 weeks right now. Let's just mark up the key levels here. I think we might see a pullback to one of these levels, but I want to see a break here first, honestly, because this level is too obvious for me, right? It's way too obvious. So we want the market to drop to the support level before we have a potential move higher. Now I'll be watching closely also at the Dow Jones for buying opportunities as well. This is quite straightforward. Either it comes to this level of support or it just goes straight and breaks out of the highs. We wait for a retest and we go in for it. So finally, let us talk about gold, which has broken out of this trend line that I had marked up on my chart. So that gold has been soaring up to the top, broke all-time highs and just formed new highs for us. But notice how we have several points of interest, which can be very confusing at this point. You don't really know which level of support to use. So for the first time or the second time on this channel, I have to use this tool, the Fibonacci tool, right? So I've pulled out my Fibonacci tool and I'm looking at the 50% and the 60. 61 sounds a bit better. Then you can see where the 50% and the 61.8% retracement levels are. So if gold pulls back to these levels, that's where I'll be looking for potential buying opportunities, and technically that would be a retest, right, of this all-time high that it would have broken out of. Now there you have it. That's it for our weekly analysis. Nothing too complicated here. All the charts almost look exactly the same and we are ready to obliterate. Now if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that like button, turn your post notifications, and subscribe to the channel. You feel me with that? It's been Tino, and I'll see you in the next lit video.